Hey guys, welcome to Aven Colony, GameZack here, and in this video, and probably this series of videos, I'm going to be playing through the campaign of this sci-fi city builder. Now, Aven Colony, at this point of making this video, this is a preview build. You can see this is the beta, but the first two missions are currently available, and I can go ahead and play them, and I'm going to be playing them on insane difficulty, which is the maximum difficulty setting. So, let's go ahead and jump into the game, and there's a bit of narration here, so let's see what she has to say.
Welcome to the Aven Expedition. As the governor of humanity's first colony outside the solar system, it's no exaggeration to say that the future of human civilization is in your hands. We've been in orbit for 300 hours since reaching Aven Prime, so no doubt you've had plenty of time to review the mission briefing. You'll be touching down on Vanaar, which is the closest thing Aven Prime has to planet Earth. There's a great deal of plant life here, but don't be fooled. The atmosphere is primarily carbon dioxide, so we'll need to keep the colony hermetically sealed. We have a small settlement here, and you will assume command upon touchdown. There are no signs of intelligent life so far, but do keep an eye out. Your mission coordinator will be Vori Markov. She and I will be monitoring your progress closely from the colony ship. Good luck, Governor.
All right, we are the new governor of Vanaar, and your mission is to grow Vanaar into a colony that can support hundreds of citizens and manufacture and trade exotic foods and enhancers from alien plant species. Once your colony is ready, we'll assign you an objective to build an enormous Earth History Center building and keep it running for one full sol. All right, so let's jump into the game. We gotta get things started, and I have a bit of experience playing this game, and I know we gotta sort out food first and foremost. So let's go ahead and get Vanaar started, shall we? Got my coffee. Let's get this going. Vanaar, it's a green place. It's a green place. Though still, the atmosphere is full of carbon dioxide, I think. Alright, so we start with a little bit of a colony here. No problem. There's a giant dragonfly or something there.
Welcome. Your colonists have been informed of your arrival and are eager to see what their leader can do for them.
Alright, so just as an overview for this first mission, it's got a lot of side quests that we basically do need to complete. We need to complete those side quests, otherwise we can't win the mission. But you can pretty much build however you want. So we're going to start with the water pump, because why not? I think we can have that there. We'll hook this up, and then we're going to focus on food. So we'll let that run, and then we got to get a couple farms. Let's get something that will actually grow a lot of melons. We could get... how many melons? 6.6 I think I saw was the max. 6.87 over there, but that's a bit far away. 6.8 over on this side, I think. 6.8 melons there. We could hook this up, just going around like that. And then we're gonna need nanite processing. So let's go ahead and get a mine down and nanite processor. We gotta get those down. And then we could probably focus on some greenhouses. Do we want quinoa, rice, corn? Corn is probably a good one to get. 6.27. 7 is the best we can get around here. 7. All right, 7, and well, we got 2 sources of food going. We probably want one more, because if food drops down, we get into trouble.
Your colony could benefit from a higher level of food output.
All right, no problem. We got a farm placed down already. Now, I might actually want to go one more greenhouse. But we're probably going to run out of power soon, so we got to be careful of that. All right, I am actually blocking the power supply a little bit. You know what? There's so much interface here. I could shrink myself down a little bit, maybe shift myself over a little bit, just so you guys can see the power. Right about there. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Okay. Insufficient power, yes. We're gonna need to get a few things going. A wind turbine. How much is a geothermal generator? 24 nanites. We need the nanites going. Ah, we're actually going to get some nanites soon. Let's focus on getting this running because mine is actually not working because we're out of power. You gotta be careful not to expand too quickly here. But it's okay. Once that's done, we'll get enough power to keep running everything. And it should be good to go. Food is still dropping. 18.6 per colonist. We need to get that going. So we need one more nanite for the geothermal generator. No metals to process. Just waiting for some of the metal to come in. There we go. One more nanite will get us this, just about. And we're going to have that geothermal generator going down over there. Fantastic. We should probably focus on building the geothermal generator first because we are on the edge of our power supply right now. And at this point, I think we can speed things along. We'll get the farm done first because I think we get some rewards for completing these quests, so we might as well do it. The geothermal generator's down, power is no longer an issue. Fantastic, fantastic. And you guys can see the power right there. Let's speed this along. We need food production now. There we go.
Hello, Governor. I wanted to remind you that the mission objectives from my team are here only to guide you. Please, do remember that these objectives are optional. As an experienced colony governor, we trust your judgment, and I urge you to build the colony however you see fit. Good luck.
Yes, if you're playing on insane difficulty, you basically do have to do that. Actually, I don't need this anymore. Can I recycle that? We'll get one nanite back. Might as well.
Well done. I'm pleased with the progress of your colony. You may select one of the following resources.
Nanites, 100%. Because now, with food that's going to be coming in, we got to get more people going. So let's go ahead and get a spaceport, an immigration center down, rather. And I will put the immigration center down back here, I think. Yeah, we'll just stick it on the back. Immigration center. Because we got 16 people working this entire colony. It's not so great.
The colony could benefit from more residential space.
Yes, residential right now, housing capacity used is 100%. So we can't even get more people down until we get an outpost. Okay. So we'll wait for this farm to be completed. Wait for the nanites to come in. We need 18 nanites. Food is finally on the plus. That's very good. Winter approaches. Gotta be careful about that. We need one more nanite. There we go. And we're gonna have a colonist probably stuck over on this side. Not a colonist, but rather an outpost. Maybe I could stick it over there. Just to provide some housing to anything that's over on that side. Okay, very good. We should probably get that done first. We'll get 2 nanites and 7 bread. That's actually gonna be good. Average happiness is 62%, so not that great. Not that great right now. All right. This first winter might be a little harsh. I might have to focus on food production. Do I want to just fill this up? If I fill this up, we still have plenty of power. We could, yeah, focus on food production, just so we have a lot of that going. Is everything else still working? Everything else is still working. Okay. So we'll get in some food. 16 food per colonist is adequate. That's good. Just as winter's starting here. Winter's kicking in, but our colonists can spread out a little bit here. We'll get this outpost done so they're not all crowded in the lander. And now we can get the immigration center going. We're gonna keep the greenhouse filled with people, just to try and keep food going.
Your colony could benefit from increased storage capacity.
A mini storage depot. Okay, I could probably get that. How much is a mini storage depot? Requires 6 power, 10 nanites. Yeah, that's no problem. We'll just stick that over here. Because the extra 2 nanites and 6 porridge might help out. We are entering winter, but food is still plus, so that's fantastic. I'm going to try and max out the immigration center here, because the more colonists we can get going at a time, the better. Ship descending. I don't think we get people from this first trip, do we? Alright, I think we're in the heart of winter, and our food supply is actually fine. So if I deprioritize that, our food will go to slightly minus here, but our immigration can now get 9 new colonists per trip. Fantastic. Okay, that's very important, because more people means more things working. So because we're still at 6 colonists right now.
Your progress is satisfactory. I've been authorized to provide your colony with a small reward. Choose wisely.
I think I will go for the nanites, because it's just speeding things along. 9 immigrants are on the way. Fantastic. Food's looking good. How's air quality? Air quality is okay, so we don't need to do that yet. How do we want to expand? How much is this? 10 nanites to build this. How about our housing capacity is 50%?
We'd like you to increase the colony's population.
Reach 50 people.
I'd recommend that you increase the amount of residential.
Build a habitat. 32 nanites. We can actually afford that, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this here, I think. Now, what's important is the distance people can travel is important. So, for example, here, this outpost, which overlay is it? It is here. People will only walk so far. So this outpost here is not going to serve industries over on this side. So you do have to take into account and spread out your housing a little bit, or build your industry around your housing. 297 ration packs, very good. So we're getting this down, and that's going to give us 9 nanites back. Our population's now 25, very good. I think we could focus on our, this is a copper mine? So we could get the nanites properly going, I think. Okay, copper is slightly surplusing. That allows the nanites to come in a little bit quicker. Power supply is okay. Geothermal generator, lots of room. Food's still coming in. We probably need an intake fan somewhere here. That's probably a good spot for it. Built a habitat. Spreading out our population. Housing capacity use 36%.
We have some thoughts on how to improve the air quality in your company.
Yep, I'm already doing that. Fantastic. Let's speed things along. That gave us 2 more nanites, 7 porridge. 9 more people on the way.
Your colony could really benefit from a trade facility.
A trade facility. What's the reward for that? Not that great. Trade facility is 36 nanites. They're pretty expensive. We kind of need more food, actually. Farm tier 2. What are we currently growing? Melons and corn. If I get another farm for rice, I think would be good. 6.6. 6.2. I saw 7. Where was that 7? Or was it really far away? I'm sure I saw 7 just now. Oh well. 6.6 is pretty decent. Ah, there we go. 7's right there. Okay. So we can just hook it up like that. Get some extra food going. Dropship in orbit. Dropship descending, bringing another 9 people. Fantastic. Copper is surplusing here, so we can speed up our nanite processing a little bit. Power supply is okay. There we go. Food is now... Yeah, as we bring in more people, it actually lowers how much food there is per person. Ah. Beth is unhappy, knocking our immigrant rate down a little bit. We gotta start getting people happy. I think we could give them a bar and grill. Yep. This should work. So see, if I build it here, it's too far away from that outpost. I think if I build it back here, have a central bar and grill. Yeah, get a bar and grill going. That should make people a little bit happier. I think we really do have to build things to make people happy. Because happiness is dropping. Average happiness 61%. That's not good. How much is it to upgrade these things? Plus 15% mining rate, costs 12 nanites, costs 8 nanites. Or should I just upgrade my barn? I'm gonna upgrade the bar and grill. Try and get happiness back up. How's air quality? Looking okay? Decent? Okay, so things are going along quite nicely now. It's looking like our base does make sense. Plenty of food is coming in. 10 per colonist is low. Our population is now 42. We will reach 50 people on this next trip. Do I want to build a park? How do I want to keep people happy? They like retail centers. 38 nanites. That's quite a lot of nanites. But that will... Actually, no, our morale's going back up, 66%. That's pretty good. And it is winter, so let's be careful about what we build here. A hospital is probably a good choice. Increases health and morale. You know what? Let's build a hospital. Something central next to the bar and grill? Yeah. Let's do that. And defense buildings. I just remembered lightning can be a problem on this map, especially on insane difficulty. So we gotta build this lightning tower, which costs 15 nanites, and we need an energy battery. 14 nanites for the energy battery. Yeah, we'll just stick that right there. And here we go, this should be 50 people, fantastic, and we are now short on food because we brought in more people.
Here's your next population growth target.
Reach 100 people, that's fine. After this winter passes, I think we gotta focus a bit more on food production. Let's get a lightning tower down to protect our base.
To be a growing problem. Is everything all right down there?
I think we gotta focus on this greenhouse, and I will be building a new greenhouse. 30 nanites. Yeah, we gotta get another greenhouse going. Okay, lightning tower is down, so we are now safe from any lightning strikes. Fantastic. More people are moving in. Food supply is still a problem. Let's get another greenhouse. I don't think we're growing any quinoa, broccoli, barley. We could do with some barley. 9.7?
This can't be happening.
Yeah, 9.7, that's pretty good. Let's get that going. Air quality alert. Where is air quality dropping? Basically everywhere. Air filter, intake fan. Could just stick an intake fan. Or maybe I shouldn't worry about it too much. Air quality over here is okay. This edge is suffering a little bit. I should probably stick an intake fan over here. Or maybe over here is fine. We'll get another intake fan down. Low food. Dangerously low. Jeez, people, we need so much more food. Can I just focus on food production? If I do that, that should spike up my food production. Taking away people from other things. What is our housing capacity used? 85%. Average happiness is 56%. Geez, we have to solve this food problem. It's plus 13. So we just need like lots more food coming in. Jeez, I started this mission saying food was gonna be a problem, and I didn't listen to myself. I didn't listen to myself. Come on, let's get the food production going. There, 27.9 plus on food. That should solve our food problem. There we go. So that's all our food production there. Air quality, we can probably focus on air quality now. That should help a little bit. I could probably upgrade my intake fans. Cost 7 nanites. Upgrade those, please. And save for a retail center to get people happy again. Or maybe I should really just get this trade hub going. 36 nanites. There we go. Food is fixed. Air quality should be going back up soon. Population is now 66. Housing capacity used 97%. We need more residential. How much is it to upgrade? Plus 18 max inhabitants. Upgrade that, please. Is water a little low? Let's upgrade the water as well. Plus 55% rate should solve that. %68% is the lowest air quality, which is over on this side. I see. Happiness 54%. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for a retail center. That will make people happy. Right here, I think, or maybe over here. Yeah, we're gonna get a retail center right back here next to the hospital. That's gonna be like the big city hub. Okay. Incoming shard storm. All right, here we go. First disaster of this map. We can't really do anything about it. Food seems to be okay, so I think we can deprioritize our food production facilities. Oh, this, I think, took a hit. Do repair that when you can. Some of these buildings are taking some shots, but I think we're okay. Is water still having a problem? Alright. Can we upgrade this further? Storage is full. Ah, I see. Storage is full. Well, that lightning tower is doing its job. If storage is full, can we still get more nanites in? That might be a bit of a problem. We have way too many melons. I think we actually got way too much food accidentally. We gotta learn from this. I overcompensated for food. Storage full. Air quality 73% is fine. Don't know what you're complaining about. Housing capacity 94%. Resource management, mini storage depot, just get that down for now. Population is 81. I think I gotta get this trade hub down. Morale has gone back up though. That retail center is doing its job. Trade hub 36 nanites. 470 copper remaining. Let's go ahead and build that trade hub. Requires 18 power. Okay. So we're gonna get the trade hub stuck back there, and we're gonna upgrade the geothermal generator when we can. 12 nanites. There we go. So this is gonna knock our power down a little bit. Actually, no, it was just a bit low because of winter, so we're actually okay. Here we go.
Benefit from a few upgrades.
Reward 12 nanites. Okay, we really should be doing these quests. We're upgrading that now.
To balance our supplies on the colony.
Export 100 melons. Yes, please. We got way too many melons. 1,000. Jeez.
A new mission is available.
Upgrade the construction drone hub. Yeah, upgrade that. Have we upgraded? Yep. Export 100 melons. There we go. I think we're gonna be good from this point forward. Storage. I think we need a storage depot. Just stick this back here, I think. Because that is quite full. Insufficient housing. Can we upgrade this further? Cost 20 nanites. Yes, do that.
We have some thoughts on how to best expand your colony.
There's a cargo pod. Ah, yes. Over here. There's this cargo pod that has 45 corn, 18 nanites, and we're gonna need to build a new construction drone hub. Which we can. There's that geothermal generator there. We need that in range. I think it's still in range. So we don't actually need it to go too far out. Let's place it right there. Okay. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Food is excellent, fantastic. Happiness is 62%, one unhappy colonist, that's great. Insufficient housing, we're upgrading that. We do want to get a skyscraper or something, but I think I gotta focus on upping my nanite production. So I could upgrade this nanite processor. And I could also go for this iron deposit. 15 nanites to build. And come on, give me one more nanite. There we go. So we're gonna get a second mine down, which that will bring in iron, so we can now upgrade this nanite processor to process both copper and iron. And what are these new missions?
I need your help to balance our supplies on the colony.
Export rice? I think we do have rice, right? We are growing rice? Yeah.
Hey, there's a cargo pod nearby.
Ah, yes. This cargo pod we can now pick up. That gets us 18 nanites. Fantastic. This nanite processor, I think we can upgrade because it's now getting... We should be getting iron. Yes, so we're mining iron and mining copper, which we can now process both of those here. What are these? Reward, cargo pod acquired, fantastic. Trade hub idle, objective, trade vessel arrived. Immigration, our population is now 95. We completed storage. I think that was for building the storage depot. Now 32 nanites. Housing. I'd like to get a skyscraper. This is a habitat tier 3, I think. 66 nanites for a skyscraper. We got batteries done. We have 42 nanites. Done lightning tower. These quests that we're inadvertently solving ahead of schedule is getting us nanites. So we need 66. New mission available.
Some thoughts on how to best expand.
Construct 3 additional buildings, no problem. This skyscraper is going to be one of them, which we are going to stick right here. Or should we stick it somewhere a bit more central? Somewhere to the back here? That's probably better. Got a big skyscraper back there. And we need 2 more buildings. Food is still fine, water is fine, storage is fine, air quality. We probably need some air quality stuff here. What else could we get? We could get a research center, 58 nanites, that's pretty expensive. How is our nanite processor doing? Keeping up with the iron and the copper, no problem. Yeah, it doesn't stop, so that's fine. Let us... Do I want to put down some turrets? They're expensive, 22 nanites. I could expand to that iron deposit there, but probably don't need it quite yet. Intake fan? No, I should probably get the research center. 58 nanites. Air quality is sinking over on this side, yeah. That's fine. Rice is still being exported. Incoming shard storm. Okay, that's not a problem. Growing the colony to 100. Fantastic.
I hope you're keeping the happiness of your colonists in mind as you grow your colony.
Totally. They got a retail center. They got a bar and grill. Air quality. Trade vessel arrived. We're trading more rice. Win a referendum. That's not going to be a problem. Some of these need to be fixed up. Totally repair that stuff. We need 58 nanites for this. There we go. Research center can go right here. And that should allow us to build an intake fan as well. 17 nanites for a tier 2 intake fan. Get that down over here. There we go. So we've exported rice. Okay. More immigrants coming in. Not enough power, I see.
I'd like to facilitate a trade arrangement.
Export 200 broccoli for soda. Do I have broccoli? I don't think I'm growing broccoli right now. I guess that's what the next greenhouse is gonna be. But this is down. Research. Let's start researching things. We'll go for this. And I think these are the things that we need. But just turn everything on, I guess. Just don't stop researching things. These are all... those are all, like, drugs and stuff. Energy bars, soda. Oh, jeez. Ah, I need a new chair. This chair keeps sinking. Okay, so we're a little short on power. So a few things might be shutting down here and there. The geothermal generator is fine. We have 104 colonists, jobs filled 62.
Well done. I'm pleased with the progress of your colony. You may select one of the following resources.
20 nanites, I think. We're gonna go for 20 nanites to keep things building. Air quality. Where is still having problems? This side? Well, we just got this down, so that should start fixing things. Okay. What else do we want to build? Power. We need more power. We could get this geothermal generator going. Yes. That should solve our power problem. And we'll hook this up like that. Okay, fantastic. That'll solve our problem there. Broccoli. 30 nanites for a tier 2 greenhouse. We could get some broccoli going.
Hey, Chief. I got a special objective for you.
Research cerulean glow. That is what we are currently researching. 30 nanites for broccoli. 7.9? 8.8? 8.8. There we go. We're gonna get some broccoli in to feed that. And also we kind of need more food. Is air quality still a problem? Back there it's kind of a problem. That's fine. How's our nanite processing? Still going fine? Yep. How much? We could upgrade the iron mine. Why not? Let's upgrade the iron mine. The geothermal generator will be done soon. Food supply should be done okay. Lightning tower hit. Very good, there we go. Good job, Lightning Tower. Trade vessel has arrived. They bought the broccoli. Air quality alert. Let's speed things along. Okay, so things going along quite nicely here. There will be a vote this year. Average happiness is 60%. Fluctuating a little bit. Perhaps I want to keep people happy. It's an election year, so we're gonna upgrade the mall. Where's the bar and grill? That's already been upgraded. What else can we build? The hospital? We could upgrade the hospital. What else could we build? Enhancer dispensary. VR center. I don't think we need those quite yet. I think upgrading the mall should do it. Okay. 38. Food supplies back to normal. I like all this agriculture just on one side there. Intake fan. I think we're gonna need another intake fan. Or should I get an air filter? Maybe an air filter back here. Yeah, let's build an air filter back there. We completed research. What are we now researching? Amberjoy? Yeah, that's fine. There's still some more of these cargo pods, which might be worth going for. Construction drone hub. Let's grab that. And I think there's another one over on this side. But it's out of reach. That's fine. Are there any more? There's one down here. Is it worth going for? 33 nanites. That's actually pretty decent. If I had a building there, it wouldn't be so bad.
Your colony would benefit from increased manufacturing capabilities.
Build a chemical plant. Okay. How much is that? 46 nanites. That won't take too long. We can now pick this up. Chemical plant. We can stick it on the back. Yeah, just build it there. Is this not in range? Come on, that's gotta be in range. Oh, is no one working here? Ah, I see. We need a bit of residential over on this side. I think not acquiring workers is... Can they not reach there? There we go. Pick that up, please. Referendum update 58% in favor. Okay. Immigrants, trade vessel, research completed, cerulean glow, cargo pod acquired. 13 nanites. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Completed chemistry. Building the chemical plant. So we can produce things now, but we don't need to. Is power a little low? Power is a little low. Why are all these people unhappy?
We have a new request for you, boss.
Manufacture 200 cerulean glow. What does that require? Entari and Xenosage. We're a little low on power because I think our geothermal generator workers are unhappy. That gets us a bit more power. Let's make sure we have as much power as possible. Okay, so if we want to manufacture cerulean glow, we have to get Entari and Xenosage. So we're gonna need some greenhouses. Entari and Xenosage. 5.2. Do we keep it over on this side? 5.2 Xenosage. Yeah. And 5.2. Well, we'll try and get close to 5.2. So it's similar production. 5.7. 5.5. That's, yeah. We'll just stick it back here. 2 more greenhouses on our agricultural side over there. That's looking pretty good. So we'll get that going, and we are going to produce cerulean glow. We could actually produce corn syrup if we wanted to. That's just corn and water. But we don't need that. So those 2 buildings will get us the raw ingredients for cerulean glow. It's going to be good for there. Win a referendum. What's our happiness? 58%. What could we get that would make people happy? A VR center. Build another bar and grill to cover that edge there, and also the population here. That would probably work. Let's have another bar and grill over on that side. 57% in favor. Geez, the happiness is dropping. How is food? Food is excellent. Air quality. Oof, geez. That's not good. Intake fan tier 3. Just build one there. And also we could recycle this construction drone hub. Because we don't need it anymore. Recycle that. Okay. Cerulean glow is now being processed, I think. Yes. I think we could enhancer dispensary. Modify morale, health, productivity of a colonist, depending on the enhancer, yes. I don't know, I don't think I'll rely on enhancers too much. Researched amberjoy. Exported broccoli. Completed exporting broccoli. Now how much is in here? 33 nanites? Can I actually... I can't build into there. I could build a construction drone hub right there. Hook that up.
Hello, Chief. I have...
Export barley. We do have barley, as far as I understand. Barley. Why are we so low on barley? That's... Aren't we producing barley? Oh, we're not producing barley. I really thought we were. Okay then. That means we're gonna need at least a tier 1 greenhouse for barley. 4.7, 5.7 over on that side, yeah. We'll get some barley going. Intake fan can't acquire workers. Surely it's not too far from that. Well, we'll see what happens. Happiness is back to 60%, fantastic. Let's speed things along. 139 people. 59% in favor for the referendum. I think the vote will be soon. Cerulean glow, we've almost made 200. We're now producing barley, I think. Yes, we are producing barley. Lightning tower hit. Manufacturing, we manufactured the cerulean glow.
I'd like to facilitate a trade arrangement.
Export 200 cerulean glow. We could probably do that first, since we're stocking up on barley. We already have the cerulean glow. Air quality 71%. Is this working now? No, there's no workers. I think we have to build an outpost over this side. Just to get a bit more people in. Now we have 100 nanites. How much is it to build the Earth History Center? 360, geez. This mine over here, where is the copper mine? 112 copper recoverable. You know what? I'm gonna upgrade this iron mine. I'm gonna get another nanite processor. And we're gonna expand over this side. I think I do need a construction drone hub thing on this side. So let's go ahead and... Is that in range of any... Yeah. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna need to expand out this way towards the iron deposit. And there's a potash and zorium deposit there as well. Okay. So we could start mining that stuff. Because for power supply, we could actually get zorium generators as well. Zorium is probably gonna make things a lot more efficient. Is this intake fan working now? Yes. That should start raising the air quality over on this side. Exporting the cerulean glow. I think we got plenty of that, right? Yeah, 158. We're still producing more, I think.
Congratulations on your referendum victory, boss.
Yes, we got voted back with 58%. The colony doesn't have enough tunnels to help me get around. There's too much crime. We can barely breathe in here. Too much crime? Is that what's... What is the... Oh, jeez. Well, police drone hub, I think, then. That's what's been upsetting people.
Expand your colony's population.
Reach 200 people. Insufficient power. Is that... Where did all of our power go? Why is this... How did this geothermal generator get broken? Air quality on this side is really bad. Maybe they just got unhappy and decided to destroy the generator. Anyway, let's get a tier 3 mine. We'll get a tier 3 mine on... How much is here? 800? Tier 3 mine there, and a tier... We'll get a tier 2 mine on the Zorium. And we can... What's in this? 30 nanites? It'd be worth going for that. That should cover it. And I think... we might need another outpost on this side. And maybe an intake fan. Air quality really is dipping though. Intake fan, 17 nanites for an intake fan tier 2. Yeah, just keep that going. Okay. Is this intake fan even helping? Hopefully it is. Ah. Water is suffering. Did I get a second water pump? I did not. Can I max that out? We'll see if that's enough water. How's our barley supply? 116, fantastic. We can speed all of this along. Mine, The hospital will break soon. Let's repair the hospital, shall we? We're gonna be working the mine. Now that means nanite processor. Do we need to upgrade anything? No. We're now producing a ton of nanites. Fantastic. Okay, and we're gonna get this going as well. Objective completed, more energy. Build another geothermal generator. Yep, did that a long time ago. Positively glowing. Export the nanites. Let's go ahead and start exporting the barley. Immigration, we're at 174 people.
Progress is satisfactory. I've been authorized to provide your colony with a small reward. Choose wisely.
Nanites. Pretty much always nanites. Happiness is 62%. Shard Storm is incoming, that sucks. But not much we can do about it. We could build some plasma turrets. But they're 22 nanites each. Maybe I should get some plasma turrets down. Yeah, I think we need some plasma turrets. We're gonna get 3 plasma turrets to cover all of this. What is this? Please repair that. That trade hub is going down. Repair that. There we go, plasma turrets going. That shard storm was brutal. Jeez.
We have some thoughts on how to best expand your
Construct 4 additional buildings. Minerals exhausted. Did this copper mine run out of... Okay, well, recycle that then.
Governor, during our initial exploration of Vanaar, our scouts encountered an unusual alien life form. This organism is only marginally intelligent, but it does pose a great danger to our colony as it can attach to our buildings and grow very quickly. We call it the Creep. Our research team analyzed the threat and quickly devised a special drone that can cleanse the Creep from infected structures. I'm now uploading the schematics for those scrubber drone stations directly to your colony governance system. I recommend building one as soon as possible. Our scanners have detected several creep spores heading toward the nearby lake, and an infestation is highly likely in the near future.
Fantastic. So, well, not fantastic, but those creep spores are going to be coming in, and I do know how this works. Basically, from this lake, as she mentioned, that lake there, the creep spores are going to be coming in, and we need this scrubber drone hub to get it done. And now that we've picked up that cargo pod thing, we could recycle this. We can recycle this tubing as well, because we don't need to expand over that side anymore. And I think, oh, this took some damage. You know what? Just pick that up. Creep spores detected. They are coming through. There they are. Okay, they're gonna float on in, but I don't think they're gonna pose too much of a threat. Anyway, we did have this. Can we pick this up? That's 33 nanites, and I could just recycle all of this because we don't need that anymore. So those creep spores are just gonna float in. If we had some turrets over this side, we could shoot them, but... Oh, we killed one. Nice!
Oh, wow. This is pretty amazing. Vori, are you on?
Jack, where are you?
I'm studying the flora just outside the Vanaar colony. I found a strain of plant that closely mimics...
So while we're all slaving away on the colony ship, you've been off picking flowers?
If by that you mean, has the expedition's only qualified botanist been doing his job? Then, yes. Yes, he has. Here, Euros. Let me send you a picture of this flower.
Yes. I cannot wait to see this plant. It sounds amazing.
Oh, man. You are gonna love this picture of my flower, Euros. It's got these two big, fat, pink petals on it.
Jack, you just twirted a picture of your butt to the entire colony ship.
Wait, what?
Jack, how many times do I have to remind you about the proper protocols for internal communications?
What? No way, you gotta be... No! I meant to send that just to Euros.
Instant karma.
That's it. I'm suspending your use of Twirtle until further notice.
It was a completely innocent mistake, really. I meant to scan the flower, and I must have pointed the scanner the wrong way.
I'm also recommending immediate disciplinary action. Sorry about all this, Governor. Hang on. I'm taking the call offline while I delete that twirt.
Well, alright then. Alright.
I think another mining facility would be a good idea.
Mine 100 Zorium. So we're already mining Zorium, and we have this Zorium generator on the way as well. Let's just speed that along. Shall we? Yeah. Okay, so we got a Zorium generator going along. Air quality on this side is just terrible. Air filter tier 2? Maybe we could just try and push the air quality up on this side. So, population 200, we're almost there. We're still exporting barley. We have plenty of barley. 75% complete. The Zorium generator is down. So, I'm not sure if using up the Zorium takes away from our goal here. We have 87 Zorium right now. No, it says 92% with 89 Zorium. Okay, so that's fine. We can be using up the Zorium. Now, we also completed some quests like building a hospital, building a retail center, building a bar and grill. All of that's just been there. How is our nanite processing going? Still processing nanites. We need more metals. Can we prioritize this mine here? We just need a ton of nanites. Alright.
All right, Jack, I deleted that twirt. You can explain yourself to Commissioner Veronica later. In the meantime, perhaps you'd like to introduce yourself to the new colony governor of Vanaar.
Are you serious? The governor is in on this call?
Yes, Jack, and you're lucky the governor didn't get that twirt.
Oh, man. You're a living legend from old Earth. What did you say your name was again?
I don't think you'll get much information. The governor is the silent type.
They say you were the mayor of New York City and helped rebuild it after the war. I am honored to be working with you.
The governor is not your boss, Jack. You don't need to brown nose.
I'm not brown-nosing, I'm schmoozing. There's a difference.
Oh, not the stupid dancing gorilla again.
I know you love the dancing gorilla, Vori. Don't try to deny it.
And aren't you supposed to be prepping for the Sandy Gulch expedition right now?
Don't worry, Governor. We're not all as uptight as Vori here. Some of us have a sense of humor and can talk about things other than protocol and mission objectives from time to time.
Jack, this call is over. Please don't make me add insubordination to the report I'm filing for the commissioner.
Thanks for proving my point, Vori. Jack Torrin, signing off.
Now, when Jack Torrin says sense of humor, I'm not sure he knows what he's talking about. Well, sense of humor is varying, but it's okay. Looks like we're able to get a bit of a surplus here. I think if I upgrade this, costs 8 nanites, we might be able to get a nice balance of boosting up our nanite processing. We are 1 trip away from 200 people. We are 94%, 95% complete on exporting barley. So barley we can start eating again. Yep, start eating barley, that's fine. Food is adequate. Winter is upon us right now. We might need to boost our food production a little bit. I'm not sure. Are we farming everything already? Melons, rice, barley. Maybe as we start eating barley, that's going to be fine. We completed exporting barley. How's happiness? 59%, still not good. Air quality is being driven up here again with a new air filter. Fantastic.
We have a new trade mission available. Maybe it could benefit your cause.
Import 300 gold bloom with exporting more barley. Jeez, I guess we... Can we keep eating barley? Okay, we should be able to keep eating barley, right? Yeah, it should be fine. Import 300 gold bloom. Okay. So we're gonna reach... Everything else is going quite well, actually. I'd like to build the Earth History Center because the Earth History Center actually makes people happy. So I'd love to be able to do that. 316 nanites is a long ways off, though. I don't think there's any more of those cargo pods that we could collect. I don't think so. So let's just speed things along. Reach 200 people.
What's your next population growth target?
300
I
people.
have a special assignment for you.
Build the Earth History Center. Yeah. So we now just need to save up to 360 nanites to build this. So shouldn't take too long on max speed. Research complete. That's the immigrants. We imported 120 gold bloom. Here we go. 360 nanites. And we can stick it. Right back there. That's going to be good. What is this? An air filter? I suppose that's fine. That's fine. Get that Earth History Center going. We've got 4 construction drones on it. Insufficient housing. Okay, we're gonna need to build something here. Can we upgrade this skyscraper? Costs 26 nanites for an extra 48 people? Yes, please. Skyscrapers are pretty good. Supports 120 colonists. I think we just need to build 1 more skyscraper to hit the 300 gold. So that's 66 nanites. Let's keep going. Earth History Center is on the way. We'll save up for another skyscraper. Water is a problem. Yes. Water pump. Tier 2, let's get another water pump going. 22.3? Yeah, that's fine. Get that built first. Yep, we're gonna solve that. Research completed. Building breakdown. Let's repair that. Immigration, trade. Housing is 80%. That was upgraded, fantastic. What was that? Plague spores detected. Oh, they're coming in from this side now. Plague spores. I've actually never seen plague spores. I don't know. Small can smell organic life and will seek toward the colony. They're especially attracted to intake fans. They will attempt to enter the colony if successful, infect your citizens with a deadly plague. Plague spore infection. Okay, so I think one of them made it in. But we do have a hospital. Alright, there they go. Those are the plague spores. Can we upgrade the hospital? Incoming shard storm, jeez. The disasters don't let up. It's okay. Let's get some plasma turrets down, shall we? Just to help protect things further. I'm gonna set this a low priority so that everything does get repaired. Repair that, please. Lightning tower hit, immigration, shard storm, 13 colonists infected. So there's a bit of a disease going around, but it should be fine. I think I upgraded the hospital. Yes, I upgraded the hospital. Research completed, lightning strike. Objective completed.
A new mission is available.
And there we go. Keep the Earth History Center functioning for 1 sol.
Consulted with Commissioner Vanaar, and I'd like to make a few recommendations as to how to best serve.
Build a mill. But actually, if we just keep going for 1 more year, we're gonna be fine. Lightning. Ah, that lightning tower is doing work. Jeez, trade hub idle. Food is a problem. Jeez. Greenhouses. What type of food are we short on? Barley? Get another barley farm there. Build a mill? I guess we could build a mill. There we go. But with the Earth's History Center down, happiness should... Plus 23 entertainment morale. Fantastic. We could get more food down. What else are we short on? Corn? I guess we could do with a bit more corn. Get more corn going. Export bread. Milling. Research. Okay. So food's gonna go back up. Creep spores detected. More of these guys. I don't know if we built... Did I... That actually got destroyed in the storm, I think. Well, that's fine. We got a scrubber on that side. We'll clean that up. I think the infection did actually go away. And I think we can just keep going. Is that victory?
Well done, Governor. The Vanaar colony is now stable and should serve as a solid foothold for our expansion. We'll be placing a junior governor from our training program in charge of this colony as you move on to greater things. Your next mission will take you to a desert area known as Sandy Gulch, where we'll need you to construct a new mining colony.
Victory! We did it! Well done, Governor. You have completed this mission. You can end the mission immediately by selecting Claim Victory. Alternatively, continue playing. Nope, we're gonna claim victory. We beat mission 1 on insane difficulty. There we go. There's our stats, total colonists, jobs filled, happiness. Happiness was always we maintained it. Fed and hydrated, housing capacity, infected buildings. Couple there. Total food. Air quality. Building count. Housing filled, crime, health, employment. Okay. Overall, not bad. Commute. Geez, I think they did actually say not enough tunnels. I probably should have built more tunnels rather than just stacking buildings on top of each other, but I guess that's fine. Well, alright then. That's victory. So that's the end of Mission 1 in Aven Colony on insane difficulty. That was Vanaar. In the next mission, it's Sandy Gulch, and we'll see if we struggle as much there as we did here. We'll probably struggle an equal amount as we continue to learn more of the mechanics and also just in general, just figure things out. There's probably more crazy disasters on the way. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. This has been Aven Colony Vanaar Mission 1 on insane difficulty. My name's been GameZack. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!